Please, God, where do I start? Where do I start? Where do I start, God? Where do I start? I'm losing control of my body function. I got back control, and then um, what happened yesterday? It just put me back. I don't know, God, why you doing this to me, but all I can do is wait. It's been 11 years since I wrote to the recipient and I'm depressed, and I'm slowly attached you. And I did all that I could do, God. I I I I step back, but as soon as I go forward, something else happened, and I can no longer cope. And please send somebody to help me, God. I've been trying to get help for myself. With whatever little I do, see my hands is shaking, my body is shaking, going down there, God. And I see somewhere where they said, would you know what to do? I am going to talk from the perspective of what is happening to me, because I don't know where else to turn. I I am the person. I am the person. I am the person who is being targeted. Yeah. And I don't know where else to turn. I've tried. I've tried everything, God. I don't understand anymore. I'm gonna start from a place where I was. I created from 2009. I went to Jamaica, and um, because I had planned my family reunion and everything, and I went to Jamaica. And I had the first nervous breakdown at King's College Hospital NHS Foundation Trust. After the death of my brother, it's well known, and I decided that I was gonna challenge the discrimination, because I know I had not done anything wrong. And as a result of challenging the discrimination, I ended up being blacklisted and networked against. I was Maria Hudson's back report 2016. No, no, I'm mixing up things. I was in Dr. Maria Hudson's research paper. I was interviewed at my home in 2010 when I was working at London Earliest Foundation. The experience of multiple discrimination. I didn't get any justice. They said I made up my disabilities. I didn't get any support from the union, Unison. They abandoned me like everybody abandoned me. The GP wouldn't give me a medical report. In the end, I went and I represented myself. Um, before that I had because at the time I wasn't sure what was happening, because they were saying I was doing things and I was positive. I was not doing these things that they were saying I was doing, because I don't know if when I get the shakes or when my voice goes, because they were using those things to judge me. So whilst I was trying to protect myself from my hidden disabilities, I am assuming people might have misconstrued my behavior and my actions. I don't know. But because my brother had done a criminal act and died in prison, I didn't talk much about my brother at the time, because my brother situation was also part of my trauma, because my brother was bisexual and I didn't know much or anything. You have the throw off word where people call people negative name, and I've since had it thrown in my face where PC Edward Allen sent me an email with the situation with Emma. I'm losing. Usually I remember everything, but now I can't even remember. Emma Martin Hamilton with the ombudsman service, because the Barclays situation. Don't care where I raise concerns, hoping to get help, it's used against me. So because I was putting the information of what was being done online, they wanted me to remove like what is happening now. So I was called, and PC Edward Allen sent me an email to, and then said I called him a batty boy, which I never would do. If I use those terms, I don't use it in a negative way. I use it to tell story, because of my brother who was bisexual and died in prison, age 37 plus, with AIDS. Everything I do is used against me. My 18 Facebook pages that I write about everything has been disabled. LinkedIn, 3 accounts. The first one with 21, with 69 publications were taken. I don't know how. I don't know how I'm here, but I'm here, and all I need is somebody to understand. I sat. When I called the ambulance on the 24th. See there, I had to lie down. When they came, I was lying down because I had the shakes. I have the dentist tomorrow, and I wanted to get well enough so I could go out. My gum is paining me, everything is whatever. And then when they came back again, and when I heard what was happening, because I didn't get this until days later, I opened the door. They had put it through the door, so they didn't hand it to me. And then when these came, it was about me setting fire, because I'm calling out. No, nobody's contacting me, and not even my phone. So I'm going where I am being seen on TikTok to say, not TikTok has taken my account, to say, please, I'm needing of help. And the next thing I hear, I got a call about welfare check. But the only reason they said I was lighting the place, burning my house. So after that now, Because once I realize that the shakes is not going down, that means I can't function. I need to get help. But it seems like me asking for help is something bad that they need to further attack me when they send ask me these questions, and I am trying to quieten down the situation. And then yesterday now I'm in here. I just managed to get the shakes under control. That I go make some smoothie to eat, because then my stomach begin to lighten. And then after that now, my neighbor, she started from in here. I'm not lying. This is what's been happening to me from she broke the glass, but nobody is seeing or hearing me. Whatever I have there now must be removed to cover up. So she started from in here like what she usually does. But now she's so bold that she comes to my window. Yeah. So she started in here. I didn't pay it any attention. But she comes to my window and I put the video. So when she comes to my, now she's so bold, and I'm scared that at some point where my neighbor is, because I keep saying my neighbor wasn't a bad person, but she's at a place where I'm scared of her. I barricade myself in here. And this, as is a result of, my brother was on the phone when I called him the Christmas Eve 2022. I had to barricade myself. It took me over an hour before the police came. My brother was on the phone throughout. And I asked my brother, I said, please, can you do something to say you were on the phone on Christmas Eve? And my brother refused, because my brother has turned everybody against me, declared me mad. So who am I if I can't rely on my own family? Who am I going to rely? My brother refused from making something to say that he was on the phone. And everything I do is my fault. So when I heard the commotion in the hallway, because that's what they do, first time I would retaliate, I did not say anything, honest to God, because I'm trying to reserve my strength. Because as you can see, I have no strength, I have no inclination, because where they're pushing me. I haven't had a bath since I came in here. No, I haven't had a bath. I haven't done anything because I'm so weak. No, I have some strength. I said, let me make the police report online about certain things. But then I can feel my whole body start going into spasms. And this started the first time after a court hearing. District judge, no, HHJ Parfit, he looked at the medical report that I did from the Maudsley. I had 12 sessions and said, I am doing okay. But if I'm doing okay on each time, because as I said, I know I can't allow the shake to take over, because when the shake take over, the medical report, that the chronic anxiety report, it affects writing, but it was only first. But the shake is actually affecting my whole body now. Yeah, my whole body. So then sometimes I can't even sit up. All I can do is lie down. So when I heard the commotion, I was here doing something. When I heard the commotion in the hallway, first time I would respond. So I decided, you know what? Because of what has been said and done and me being portrayed as this bad person, I said, leave it. But then she came out, because that's what she's doing now. She comes to the window. Coming to the window started August, 8th of August last year, when her partner came to the window and was telling my son to come out, let him sort him out. And then when police came and treated me and my son as if we were the criminals. So they gathered, the neighbors gathered outside, and me and my son is in here. So yesterday now, after she came out, she started the commotion in here. And then she came out, come to my window. And I said, I'm not lying. I said, are you talking to me? Because for me, this is my evidence. I've posted it online, so I'm not even gonna bother, because nobody is helping me. I'm the bad person. I posted on when she came to the window. Yeah. So this is to trigger because I'm not responding to her through the door. But when she comes to the window, I'm thinking, okay, this is my evidence to say I am not doing her anything. She's the one provoking me. I am actually inside here. So I simply said, because yes, she's calling my name. The point of coming here because I don't respond. Because when she came in, me and my son was on the phone. She said I must open the door so she can murder me. So they say I commit suicide. So they know all the little nitty-gritty to pull. Yes. So when she comes to the window, she's there. I'm saying, are you talking to me? Because she's obviously making noise and she's at the window. Yes, my curtains were drawn so I could see her and hear her. I simply said, are you talking to me? For me not to misconstrue. I have the evidence that it's not her talking to her neighbor and I am pretending that it's me. Yes, because she has access to be in the garden and to be talking to the neighbor. So that's why I said, are you talking to me, miss? So she can, it is there known that yes, it is me and I'm not interrupting her and her neighbor. So she started on a tirade. So I'm recording by this. And then the next thing I know, Tony from next door, that's Barbara's brother, came over and she's there till so I don't know if Tony was instructing her because when her partner done the same the night on the 8th of August, Tony came over and then was talking to the partner, so he moved away, but the two of them came in here. So I don't know what, but I could hear her saying, wait. So Tony came over and next thing she said, wait. Tony went next door outside the gate. So that means Colin was out observing what's happening. This is the pattern from she cut the garden. So I'm basically a sitting duck in here. Nobody else support me. So all I can do is gather the evidence. Yeah. I am. There's something there that I need to put evidence. And if I have valid evidence, because remember I said it started inside, but I didn't respond. Because when I respond, they block out the information that gonna show that I am the victim and show the one where I get upset and I curse and I whatever. You only get that. Yeah? But it can be seen that I was targeted. So after I was targeted now, you know what's happening. I get up this morning now. I had to work so hard to control the shakes. And with all that's happening, the shakes are back. I am getting whatever. The person who started social media as a community to support, the person who advocates, the person who started fundraising cancer research. I saw something. And now nobody's seeing whatever my contributions are, and you turn me into this person that I don't recognize. Where I had something to eat. I made the smoothie yesterday, but from I get up, I've been going to the toilet. So whatever I've eaten is just going back out in the toilet. Yeah. I don't know when this is gonna end. I hope I don't get a stroke or something where I'm not able to take care of myself because one side going down is feeling different all the way down to my foot. My toes is feeling different. I'm being diabetic, eating disorder and everything else. I don't know. And then I'm gonna be accused of doing things to aggravate the situation. I used to as I said, my 18 Facebook page is disabled. I only back there because I did take out one in my husband's name. So that's what I'm used as evidence because of what Scambuster TV is helping me. But I'm locked down everywhere. So yes, now which Instagram restricted my account. So even if I'm there, Twitter restricted my account. So my voice is not being heard. Yeah. So I cannot whatever. Yeah, I am not allowed to do lol. Okay. So here I have somebody say all I do is complain, young lady. You don't look at the situation and say why I have to complain. But when I get those things, yeah, all I do is complain and people making it about my nose and whatever. And I feel daunted. But then I said, you know what? First time I used to lash out. But even sometimes I try to put something because I decided stop being offended by what people say. So I'm trying to give an explanation to say why I maybe do certain things. I'm not Instagram don't allow me to make certain posts in a positive light. So I cannot win anywhere I go. When I see things there, yeah, all I do is comment. Yeah. And you say tell it, but who is supporting me? I don't know. As I said, here's somebody saying, would you consider shed cloth accommodation? I would consider anything that is being offered, but nobody offered anything. And me being the person who I am, done my garden for therapy, how did I reach here? Yeah, it was only in court it was made that she was offered relocation, but nothing was offered because from the very outset there was a plan to evict me. She told Debbie Thomas, my neighbor who would she have about £500 for me. I'd put down money, the same money she gave me back for her to come back and get it. And I have all those things. Those things have been removed. Yeah. At my age, I shouldn't be going through this. Every time I pick myself up, I'm getting the shakes. When I have yeah, I don't know where to turn again. And then people are saying you can do this. But if I'm getting shakes and my situation is more complex than people are looking at it and they won't understand. And even when I go out, people are acting as if I am just sat in here in front of this or whatever because I I need to socialize. Or some of the thing is I'm to take risperidone, so I have somebody responsible for me to direct me to social. That shouldn't be the case. Who I am, how many choirs. No, none of these things are being used to benefit me, and I'm trying to see the one where I don't know. As I said, I posted already, but I was hoping to see the one where because these things, but I don't know if I'm making any sense anymore. I no longer know. Yeah, yeah. See, I'm getting 1K views. But is anybody understanding why I'm trying to put out there? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I don't see these things where I can use. All I'm seeing now is suggestions for you. I don't need to follow anybody because following anybody is not helping my situation. Yeah? That's for you, this is your yeah. So the private number that calls, yeah. And if I try to whatever, no, I don't know anymore. And I can't afford to because my mental health is being used against me. So if I call for support, no, you're gonna say whatever. But why should my mental health be used against me? All I do is complain, young lady. But what about 11 years ago when I I wrote to the Lipton and I said, I am depressed. I'm slowly dying of torture. And what I went through counseling, CBT. I went through 2 years of mental health research. Why are those things not being used? To say, now they're making out that I refuse treatment and all that. And I'm left with a bill of 90K for what? If it's even the care I give to my husband, it's all it's in the videos and whatever that's been hidden. If it's when I went into church, into I was in a hospital, people were there waiting for me to sing. And now if I sing in my house, it's classed as antisocial behavior. And people are telling me I'm to lower my tone or whatever. But yet when my neighbor is in here, and I said, you know what? Because of where I'm at, forget it, leave it. But she comes to my window where it can be seen. I wish something could be done to release this pain I'm in, this entrapment. Yeah? I don't know where the other one is where I was volunteering. I can't see it now. Yeah? All I do is complain. Inside my house. I refuse to open my window. Yeah? This recording. See this now. And the person say, all I do is complain. Yeah? Yeah? This is the worst one. Yeah? Because of the altercation yesterday, she's silent. Yeah? This is what I put up with from Housing for Women, coerced Miss Gilchrist. Yeah? To target me. Yeah? Every morning. Yeah? She's going out. Yeah? Now she's not here. Every morning she's going out. Yeah? So I go back. Every morning she's going out. She kicks my door. So I'm in here, a prisoner. Every morning she's going out. She kicks my door. Yeah? Sorry? Yes, you got work, but I haven't got work. Yes, I haven't got work. But you made my life a living hell. This wasn't what it was, Debbie. You know what you're doing to me. First time I would swear, I stopped. House, facing a bill of 90,000. Yeah? You know what you've done. You know what you're doing to me. Yeah? And this is not fair. You get the police and everybody making me out to be. Hello? I'm just recording. Yeah? Yeah? Yes? Sorry? Okay. Sorry? You just want to confirm tomorrow's appointment at 9:15. Yes, yes. I'm not. Sorry? It's just a courtesy call to confirm tomorrow's appointment at 9:15. Yes, I am mindful of it. I'm not 100%, but I'm making every opportunity to come out. I'm not 100, but I'll be there. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Yeah. I know I have the appointment and I'm making every effort to be there, but I don't know. The Barbara who was just in here. That's her. Yeah. So Barbara's gone, her brother. I am inside, in here, because of Anthony's come out, then he's gone to. How do you think I'm feeling? That's the same way I felt at court. I am on my own, and all these witness, her mother was there with her. And then they interrupted this Judge Beecham interrupted with the equality, interrupted. I came in, I sat on the floor, and it was interrupted. So because the bundle was not delivered. Then the bundle come in the evening, I'm keeping record. She went back, look, go tell them, everybody comes. I am saying, please, I need this as whatever, no matter what I do. Yeah? I don't know anymore who I am. Yeah? Yeah? My account taken. Everywhere I have my thingy, so where is it? My website taken. Yeah? Yeah? I'm reaching out for help because I can't cope anymore. Yeah? So NHS England is putting something about whatever, but what about me and what I have done? What I have done? Yeah? When will this end? Yeah? Yeah? Those are the language I stop because you know what? They don't understand how I use language or narratives, so I don't do certain things. It's still being used against me. Yeah? I don't know who I am anymore. I no longer know who I am. Yeah? Even the bee that came into my house triggered me. So now they made sure they hide. They made sure they hide the thing that I'm like trying to see. So they put it. Yeah, I go into the hospital. I see. Yeah, would you whatever? No, nothing was done. Yeah, getting old. Okay, getting old now, love, and that's okay for somebody to getting old now, love. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know anymore. I don't know who I am. Considering I was that, I don't know anymore who I am. I have nobody to talk to. Yeah? This was when my husband died and they took 6 hours, nearly 6 hours to call me. I don't know who I am anymore. Yeah? This was when private number, but I can't see the one. Yeah? Yeah? So I can't see the one that I'm looking for now because it's out of the way. It's not in the stream, and I'm scared. I'm very scared. I'm scared because if my body is shaking so hard that each time so they do something, yeah. So I went out the whatever Lloyd Parker call, and then he's gonna say he's gonna come down and what is so that puts me into the spasm. I know when I get the spasm, what's gonna happen if I'm not careful. And none of my family will help me. Don't care how I reach out and ask for help. They will not they will not help me because I am supposed to access. I don't know. My lip is part. See, all I had is smoothie the other day. My life is not worth living like this. But there's nothing I can do. I cannot do anything about this life that's not worth living. I cannot do anything. I saw a reel with whatever way I was gonna try and whatever. Well, I don't know anymore. Yeah, and you block me out from going live. So everywhere I turn, it's the same thing. I did not. They put suicide on me based on. I don't know. I don't want to be living like this, but there's nothing I can do. How did I get here from here? How did I get here from here? Because somebody put a statistic and some unscrupulous person used that statistic to make me a victim. No matter how I reach out and I'm calling out. And this is my book here. Some of it is from where I am. Even from I just take things from whatever. Yeah. At the time I wrote this because that's the YouTube link she was using. And they can do anything. What about my contributions for my coming to this country? To where I'm at now. And I'm just scared. Yeah. Dealing with the stigma of mental health. And I have all this in my book. And nobody will help me. I don't know anymore who I am. But I'm not a mad person. The evidence is out there that I'm not. Yes, I curse. But cursing wants to stop me from whatever, but nobody's listening to me. And nobody's seeing. Nobody's seeing where I tried whatever. But you chose to make me the bad person. I just feel. See? When you sat in the garden. Yesterday I found this. These are things. You do your reflection. Yeah. Of 23 years at Alma Grove, the memories are bittersweet. Yeah? Those are the little things I make. But does anybody, whatever? Yeah, I repeat it. You sat in the garden. Yeah. And you do your reflection of 23 years at Alma Grove, the memories are bittersweet. And even simple things like this, I'll be in the garden making my little thingy. She admitted yesterday, I can't even find it, that she called the ambulance and police on me. But the 3rd of January she did. My thingy where I was there threatened, none of that was used. But the part where I was swearing because they were antagonizing me, I'm inside here and they are out there. Like was done. Now I am the bad one for being vocal. If I sing, I am loud, I'm screaming. But when they come to my window and I record them, I'm in the wrong. I'm being pushed and pushed and pushed to become a statistic. I refuse to open my window to do this recording for fear of being abused. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see. So that was the result when I said that is because of the altercation yesterday. She's silent. Yeah. This is what I put up every morning. Miss Gilchrist kicks my door. Every morning she kicks my door. Yeah. But it didn't bother me that much. Every morning. Yes. But until her partner started kicking the door. So the partner would come and he'd power hit. And he maybe go away and the next 5 hours he came back and give it another kick. And that's she kicks my door. Yeah, I'm not lying. Why would I lie? Yeah? Every morning she's going out. She kicks my door. Yeah? Sorry? Yes, you got work, but I haven't got work. Yes, I haven't got work. Am I shouting or screaming? This wasn't what it was, Debbie. First time I'd be screaming at us, squaring, whatever. I said, you know what? Out of my house, facing a bill of 90,000. You know what you've done. You know what you're doing to me. Yeah, and this is not fair. And you get the police and everybody making me out to be whatever. I'm just recording for safeguarding. Yes. Sorry. Okay, doing that again. Okay, I'm making sure I safeguard myself. Yes? I'm telling the world, yeah? Yeah? I'm a prisoner in here. And because they made an injunction, when I didn't understand what was happening and how it was happening. So the solicitor and the barrister said the only way I would get representation is if I admit to something. I challenged, I said, no, I didn't do any of what was happening. They said, yes, I have to accept. Yeah, nothing could be done. They would talk for me. Yeah, so, yeah. She has a life, she has the neighbors to do whatever. And look how I'm living. Eh? And it's, I can't defend myself. Yeah, this is my defensive mechanism. Yeah, every morning Debbie would come out, kick my door. It didn't bother me, honestly. It's when her partner started doing it and what they done to me to make me who I am now, instead of the person. The person who was that. Yeah? And they don't understand what is happening to me. Yeah? How did I manage to be in Garfield's book to try and set up a business? Yeah? Instead, no. Look at what I am, who I've become. Look at what I am, who I've become because of Debbie. Yeah? Because of Debbie, here's the evidence. People are saying I am this person. How did I get to be this person? Yeah? That's me. Yeah? And they're telling me now, that was when Sky News. Yeah? I'm just trying to recover from the shaking in my body. Where I had to lie down prone, I can't do anything. And then Debbie did what she did yesterday. And who is helping me? I posted the thingy because I'm bad. When did I become that? And then I said to people, I challenge, I said to the district judge Beecham, if I become the statistic of 1 in 5 of all suicide, that's when now a male is going to come and do what he done and pretending as if he's been lenient. I shouldn't be there in the first place. Imagine you can't use you're losing all your function. It's in the medical diagnosis, chronic anxiety that it affects writing. You imagine you not even your own name you cannot write, and then my functions are going. So I'm not doing washing, doing whatever. I'm not cooking. I'm not doing anything. So gradually, see, you used to have everything at the tip of my memory. Now it's all going, and then you come and you do all these things questioning me, trying to put words in my mouth. So I refuse from give yes no answer. So you say yes, you told me that. Yeah. See, I get up and I go do my little smoothie. Once I regain some strength, I went and I do my little smoothie and I do my plant that's growing because I haven't had time to nurture them. Down there, lots of babies coming. Yeah. And so why do I deserve this? That is still going, but yeah. Running at the road. But look at these people. Yeah. How many days I haven't done any record? Yeah. Can you hear the difference in my voice? Nature. That's what I did yesterday once I regained. God is not ready for my strength. God is not going. And then after that now, they become and do what she done. You see, imagine she has some sixth sense of how I am improving, and then she has to do something. Yeah, she has to do something. Yeah, to push me that down in there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. I have nothing else. So see, that's a smoothie. I drink it off so the bottle put down there. Yeah, yeah. Because we are. Are you talking to me, mom? Yeah. So there it is. After she. Do you know what has happened to me? Do you know what has happened to me since the court? I said, do you know what has happened? I am the one they said. Yeah. Yeah, call the ambulance. Here. So you are the one. Yeah. So you are the one calling the ambulance. You are the one calling the ambulance, yeah? She called police on me. She called ambulance. She made malicious report. Okay. Yeah, she and her partner up there. So you are the one and me alone. That you're calling the ambulance on me, yeah? Let me close my door. Yeah, come and kick my door. Yes? Come and kick my door. Come. Why do I deserve this? You know what has happened to me since court? You don't know? So now you've admitted calling the ambulance. And who else have you called? You called the police on the 3rd of January. They cut out everything. They don't do anything. So you're admitting that you're calling the ambulance. I'm in here. Yeah? I'm trying to pick myself up. So let the world hear. Who is the sick person? Yeah? Let the world hear who is the sick person. This thing has been forced on me. I will never get better with what's happening. As soon as I pick myself up, this will happen. Yeah. So I never used to get the shake so often. But it's on. Yes? Yeah. See? Outside my window. Yeah, put me in prison. Outside. She started in here. So what you hear first is after and I didn't. So then she came to the window. And then you see Tony. Tony came over. And then he went over to Colin. Oh, yes. What am I doing, darling? What am I doing? So say your friend Tony said, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? You want to send me to prison tonight? No, are you gonna do I deserve this? Yeah. Okay. No wonder I'm triggered again. See, the friend is coming from across the road. A man. You have the choice, darling. Yeah? No, is nobody seeing this and hearing this? No, you have the choice. Where am I? Yeah? Yours, okay. What shit am I doing? Okay, what? Do you know what has happened to me since court? And why is your friend coming here? Sorry? Have I got what? But how did that injunction come about? You just proved it. I said, no, yes, it does matter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'll take today what? Okay. Carry on doing what? Honestly, okay. I called the ambulance because I wasn't where I couldn't. I was shaking. I couldn't sit up. I had to lie down. Yeah. So here it is. And then they sent ambulance. And I'm burning the place. So no, I'm not supposed to call. You're here. They have monopoly. I don't have a Jeep. That's all I'm doing. Look at the place I'm in here. I'm at a wash it because I'm trying to recover from whatever they have done to me. So let the world see. Okay? I'm not supposed to. Yeah? Let the world see. I'm in here. I couldn't get up yesterday out of bed because I couldn't sit up or anything. I had to lie down. So even when I called the ambulance, I was lying down. When they send ambulance come, when they call again, say ambulance come, I'm lying down. The whole of one side of me going down to the ankle, my foot is stiff. See? That's what. I had how many days? This water, thing of water, finish that biscuit, finish that, and finish that. Yeah? I'm not molesting nobody. I'm in here doing my thing. Because my truth is my truth. So if my truth is bothering you, I'm sorry about that, darling. Really sorry. And my sons can't say who their mother was. My sons can't say who their mother was. My sons can't say who their mother was. If my brothers can't say it, my sons can't say who their mother was. After they come here and take the little money I have and gone. And the rest now bank is holding on to it. Something has tipped you over the edge. And every time you cut down that garden, you think you're attacking me. Yeah? Every time you cut down that garden, You think you're attacking me. And see, Tony left his house to come over. Colin is out their door. And when I said to them, they're congregating when Barbara McCoy was here, they're congregating out there. You think it's like me lying? Mom? Sorry? Yeah? Do you know what has happened to me? Do you know what has happened to me since the court? Yeah? So it's two of them, I mean. Are you talking to me, man? Sorry? No. Do you know what has happened to me? Do you know what has happened to me since the court? I said, do you know what has happened since the court? Yeah, call the ambulance. So you are the one. So you are the one calling the ambulance. You are the one calling the ambulance. Yeah, you've admitted. You are the one admitting that you called the ambulance. See, she and her partner. Let me close my door. Yeah. So you are the one admitting that you're calling the ambulance on me. Yeah. Let me close my door. Yeah, come and kick my door. Come and kick my door. Come. You know what has happened to me since court? You don't know. So now you've admitted calling the ambulance. And who else have you called? You called the police on the 3rd of January. They cut out everything. They don't do anything. So you're admitting that you're calling the ambulance. I'm in here. Yeah. I'm trying to pick myself up. So let the world hear. Who is the sick person? Yeah? Let the world hear who is the sick person. I'm not. You are. Yeah? So these will prove. These are the proof. Yeah? Yeah, carry on doing whatever you're doing. Yes? Yes? Yeah? Yeah, put me in prison. Put me in prison. Yeah, put me in prison. Put me in prison. Yeah, call whoever you want. Call whoever you want to call, madam. Call whoever you want to call. Okay. Oh, yes. What am I doing, darling? What am I doing? So say your friend Tony is in. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? You want to send me to prison tonight? No, are you gonna send me to prison tonight? Yeah? Okay. You have the choice, darling. No, you have the choice, darling. No, you have the choice. Where am I? Yeah, I am indoors, okay. What shit am I doing? Okay, what do you know what has happened to me since court? And why is your friend coming here? Sorry? Have I got what? But how did that injunction come about? You just proved it. I said no, yes it does matter. Yeah, okay. 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 All day today what? I didn't know God was gonna make me a prisoner, where my voice is taken away. And all the whatever I've written I has been taken away. And now my own story, my real personal experience is gonna be used to make me a victim. I'll send a message. What's happening? I don't know what's happening anymore. People think I'm coping. I'm not coping. Mm. Nobody seems to care about me. What's the point of the whatever? These are all things I'm putting there hoping, but nobody is helping me. So what's the point of it? I don't know. I don't know how I'm here. I help everybody. Now people are taking advantage of me. My family has left me stranded. They can't help me, but they can take my money and make me a victim and declare me mad. What do I do? I get up every day and I said I'm a hope, but then I don't deserve this. What can I do to change this? I'm weak, and when my cognitive function is not happening, there's not much I can do. So physically, psychologically, emotionally, everything is going. I'm losing everything because then they can say I'm this and I'm that. Mm. Do you know what has happened to me? Do you know what has happened to me since the court? I, sorry? Do you know what has happened to me? Do you know what has happened to me since the court? I said, do you know what has happened since the court? Yeah, call the ambulance. So you're the one. So you're the one calling the ambulance. Is my teeth and I'm dragging together because of this shit. I don't deserve this. After witnessing my father's illness over 10 years, I don't deserve this. You're saying you can do this, but if I don't have any strength, how am I going to do anything? If I don't have any strength and my knees are shaking and my body is shaking or even my teeth shaking, how am I going to do anything?
So anything private, verbally, keep it on the wraps. We're gonna make it public. We're live now. Just gonna now make sure his opens up, like just on, my own. So make it.
I always thought, God, I managed the Parkinson's, but now I don't know because now I'm not used to myself. Please God, please God, please God, please God. You're telling me something about me to go listen to it. I manage my whatever all my life. I know people are sending me things about people management. It's gonna be happening to me, God. Why you do this to me, God? Please, God. Please, God. Please, God. Please, God. I don't deserve this, God. Mm. Please, God. Please, God. Yeah. Mm.
Morning.
Yes, Anthony. Whatever is being, I send the other, ambulance thing, the other thing, because they didn't hand it to me.
I got it.
Okay. What is being done? I start shaking again after I control everything. I'm shaking again. Whatever is happening, I'm being slowly wound down to be whatever is happening. As you stated, I'm looking at the visit in short succession, and then I send you the video also, but I'm just explaining what I know is happening. Maybe you can help me clarify. So she got she started yesterday after I calmed myself down and everything, and did some my neighbor.
Okay.
So she started inside of the her place and my place, the communal area, and I ignored her.
Okay.
Yeah,
She started what?
what she usually do, making up noises and kicking the door.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
so I ignored her because everybody is saying, I don't have a camera for my door, so it makes no sense me argue anymore because I have nothing. But when I decided to act now, yeah, I'm in here. She came out now and come to the window. She's actually standing at my window. So I said to myself, you know what?
Right.
So I said, are you talking to me? Because she's talking to me. Because remember, I said she started it inside. I didn't respond.
Okay. And
So
you were not able to close your window?
sorry?
You were not able to close your window?
But that's part of the impact. Because there are times when I don't close the curtain, but that is making me feel as if I'm a prisoner. So there are times when I need to open that curtain.
So you open it, and when she goes, you close. When she's there, you close.
No,
When
no,
she
but
goes, you open it.
yeah, but I'm just trying to tell you my rationale for why I do what I do sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I was behind the door and she was out there.
Right.
I did not respond. I did not respond.
Right.
So now she comes down to the window. The curtain is open and I can see. So if you look at the video, you will see. So because she is entitled to be out in the garden near my window and talking to anybody who is out there, I made sure I asked her if she's talking to me. So I'm not jumping the gun and coming to conclusion that she was talking to somebody else when she so she asked, that's when she started now. So it's there clearly to be heard that yes, it's not somebody else she was talking to. And then she started, when you listen to the video, you will hear what she said about calling the police, calling the ambulance, getting me throwing me in jail tonight. And then as everybody is telling me, which if you listen to the video, I didn't use one swear word. Yeah. If I'm a bit loud, it's because of the situation. But not only that, the neighbor from next door, that's the witness brother, because she's moved out. He has come over now to join him. And you can hear her saying, he mustn't say or do anything, whatever. But then after he left there, because I'm inside now, she's at my window, I can see I'm recording, I can see the neighbor coming out. So when she divested him not to say, not now do anything, he went to the other gate. So that means the other neighbor is outside there. I cannot see him. But this is what happened. I told them, the court, I said they congregate out there, making me feel intimidated. So they'll be, whenever this, sorry?
Of course.
All right. Same like as I said, I go to court, I'm on my own, and they're all there. She's there with her mother. How many witnesses? How many? So I feel intimidated. I left the area and go sit out by the lift, and she come out there where she can see me. Stand for about 5 more minutes, hoping I'm going to say something, which I didn't, because I said she started in here, but because I'm behind my closed door, I didn't act. But this is when she come to the window. So when she come to the window and talking, so it is clear that it's me she's talking to, because I have no rights here. She wasn't talking to somebody else, and my head is telling me, oh, she's talking to me because she's outside my window. I said, are you talking to me, madam? And then she started the tirade. And then Tony came over. So I'm ganged up against. How am I going to capture that evidence? If I say to somebody, she was making noise in her in the hallway, because she once said and told me I should open the door so she can murder me. So they say I commit suicide. Yes, I don't have that on record, but that was, so I have to repeat it. But whatever is captured when she's out at my window is my evidence. I am thinking.
Well, who the fuck is gonna listen to the evidence?
Okay.
Who? Just tell me.
Okay.
How much evidence have you had on your computer?
Yes, but the same way, Anthony, the same way they can call the police. She called the police on the 3rd, and it is there.
That's not how it. That's not how it works.
Okay.
They're in the gang, and you are not in the gang.
Okay.
There is no justice here. There's no fairness. There's
Okay.
no equity.
So what you're telling me, I should not have recorded that.
I'm not telling you you record or not, but I'm just telling you.
Okay.
Nobody cares in the system about that.
Okay.
They're not working on evidence. That's why I'm saying you try to minimize.
But I didn't do anything to whatever. I'm saying.
You did anything or not. They need your response. They cannot survive. They cannot flourish. They cannot carry on unless they get the response they want from you. Your eyeballs is what they need and ears. That's all. You're getting another video, another evidence. It's not going to help because you have evidence that there is no claim. You got it in writing from the court.
Okay.
No claim. And your life is full of court cases and there's nobody's made a claim.
Okay.
So that's the problem. And the reason it's getting this far is because imagine if you go now and make up some false claim. How quick somebody would arrest you.
Okay. Yeah? Okay.
So it's very hard, but you have to see you get some proof that they're banging your door and all that. It's nothing new. Yeah? You still haven't put up the door camera, God knows for what reason.
But I told you, Anthony, you said you was gonna help me. I've asked Tony, I've asked Robert, I've asked Paul.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I thought you said you had somebody dealing with it.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Why has I been crossed? I've asked so many people and I'm not getting the
all right. Put that aside. I will get someone to help you with it because that will just stop it. Okay? We stopped the police so far. They don't keep coming in. The ambulance came, but you called them. Yeah?
Because
you have some shakes.
But I couldn't. I know myself, and I had to get help, and I had to call them.
Saying you shouldn't call them. I'm just saying you call them or whatever it's worth.
But then it's evidence that I am making measures to help myself. When they came the second time, I didn't call them.
It's evidence for who? Nobody is listening to your
evidence.
That you have to get that in your head.
Okay. I'm shaking again, but I haven't called them. I'm shaking again. I haven't called them because I have to.
I understand. You're in a very difficult situation. I'm not trying to put you in more difficulty. I'm just trying to say what reality is because in your effort to help yourself, it can lead to more problems. You know, that's the reality that we're in. And you have to think outside the box. I don't know. Google it. Shaking, whatever. There might be some yoga, might be some pushing against the wall, whatever. There might be some tactics and technique to.
I have managed my whatever. But if each time I overcome the shake and something is going to happen again to restart the shake, it makes no sense me go Google or whatever. I have my own techniques. I don't need somebody else's techniques.
That is fine. But you see, you called the ambulance yesterday when you needed it.
Yeah? Yes.
And everything started up again. They start banging your door. They come to say there is a report of fire. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah? No, they come in your house. They know a lot about your business. They know your plans. They know about. They're taking information.
Okay.
They're not your friends. Okay. You understand?
Okay.
So I'm not saying you should never call them and stuff like that, but you think about it very carefully and try. I don't know anything about these problems, but you know, anything I have, I go to Google because I had a kidney sore for how many years now. I haven't been to the doctor because I don't want them to put me on their table. Yeah.
Okay, so I am meaning I am all right. I think we've had that. I see you put something there about Parfit, and because I've had Parfit, so can I say the first time I had this terrible shake was after I was in front of Parfit because Diet had a misconduct, so Parfit took over from Diet, and then he. All right. So what can I don't know. That was the first time I had the shake.
This is the problem. This is the problem, Margaret, right?
I'm
We have a
listening.
lot of evidence and information. To the extent we get overrun by this amount of material.
Okay.
To understand. I have the perfect information more than maybe year and a half now. I haven't had the chance to make a video about it. Yeah? So we get overrun. We can do only one thing at a time. No matter how good you are, you can only do one thing at a time. So we are trying to push the council and the police and gather material and make it the best we can. Because we filed a crime report, we're trying to get them to act on the crime report rather than to trying to treat it as a complaint. That is where we are. In the meantime, we want to keep our heads down because if we keep getting new incidents and new information and new material, we will not be able to do anything with it because of time problems. You understand?
But she said she was gonna send me to prison. If she was gonna get the police, she was gonna send me to prison last night. That's what she said.
Yeah, but why are you listening to her?
I'm not listening to her because she can't do it. But I thought if she's saying this and they are saying I've done this and I'm this terrible person, I don't know anymore, Anthony. I don't know.
I understand, but we go past that now. She's talking because she feels you had an order, you have had a suspended. What you're in the vulnerable. Don't feed the fire. I can only tell you what I would do. I would just mind my own business because they can't sit there forever all day. At some point, they have to go. You understand? So it's tough, and you film her. She knows what she's gonna try to say, but she is on the belief that nobody's going to work against her. Doesn't matter the evidence.
But this also is coming back because she's saying about it's coming back from her going on the Zoom and writing something and you giving me something to respond.
Right. Well, there's no coming back from that because you made her an offer. You said that she's been asked to give evidence in a case.
But that's what she's acting on because of the response you sent to me.
She's been acting like this before you put that post.
Yeah, but she said something about what was done on Facebook. But she was the one who came into the Zoom and made comments. Yeah.
Fine, but what was done is written in such a way it's untouchable. There is nothing in there.
But she's saying because of that. She's saying because of that.
But then what she says, you taking what she said as gospel? You
No.
told her you have a driving conviction. We can help you with it. How is that provoking her?
But that's why she's targeting me, Anthony, because she said, what have I written?
Okay, so you think the post is causing her to...
She said it. She said it.
Oh, okay, and it's true.
Yes. She said it.
True. So she was never provoking you before this post?
No, she was, but that particular post has hit a nerve with her. I'm not saying that.
But is there anything in the post that you believe could cause someone to be provoked or not? You said in the post, make sure whoever is trying to use you as a witness, that they can produce the valid claim and that you have a copy of the injunction. and I am your neighbor. We never had any problem till this incident. And you have a driving conviction. You must check if it's valid or not.
Okay.
How is that causing? You understand?
Okay.
That's a very powerful post because there is nothing they can pick on there to say it was negative. They can only deal with it. Is this woman being called in as a witness on a false claim?
Okay.
You understand? So they can't, they are only relying on you now to do something that they can take away. It doesn't matter what they do, it's not an issue. If they catch you doing anything untoward in response to their horrible stuff, then they get some more material.
Okay.
This is how it's working. It's an unfair game, so you don't play.
Okay.
It's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have to concentrate what we're doing. We have to pressure the council. We got to pressure the police, and all this that we had in plan in the pipeline. We got to keep finishing off these things. You know, but if we are going to distract away into more emergencies,
okay,
we won't be able to cope.
Okay.
Because it's a time issue.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
You know what happened this morning? Two people came to my tenant's property saying they are bailiffs. Yeah? And they're trying to evict them. They have two children and it's a young couple. And I was battling with them. And I recorded some of it on Zoom. The minute I told them I'm a trading standards practitioner, they pack up and run. They wouldn't even give their name. You understand? So whether they're targeting me because of your case or whatever, I don't know. Because it comes today from the same court as Deborah, which is Edmonton County. So we got to spend our energy. We got to look up who is the court manager at Clarkmore and Shoreditch. We're going to try and find out because we're dealing with somebody we never know her name or face. Yeah? We have to do the small things that carry big weight. This lady provoking you, it doesn't help your case. Your case is held by, where is the injunction?
Okay.
You understand? And if you talk and interact to her, all you have to say, did you manage to get a copy of the injunction? That's how you have to play the game. Are you happy being a witness in a false case? Have you seen the layoff information? This is the kind of question, but I wouldn't even go there. They wanted to escalate. It can't escalate without your participation. That's why it says in the Bible, turn the other cheek. You understand? If we jump up now and start trying to make something of this, we're going to burn a lot of energy and we're going to lose the track of what we're doing. This is what it is. It's battle tactics. And if you have the shakes and all that, you have to find different ways you can manage it yourself. Because hopefully it comes temporarily and it goes away after a while. I don't think anything the NHS can do. You know, a lot of things the NHS can't do. They don't really have a specific answer for everything. Sometimes it's a therapy and a lifestyle and a diet and something you have to do yourself. And nowadays, lots is on Google. Some are rubbish on Google, but maybe some reliable people you can find. And I'm very confident all that kind of thing, it comes back to physical therapy, that, some kind of yoga or whatever, eating more fat, like butter. But I'm not a doctor, I'm a lay person, but I know for myself certain things,
Okay. I leave that there because I have managed my whatever. Because when they're writing on the thing that they give health tips and whatever. Like I have not been managing them. Even as I told as I have diabetes, but I manage so I'm not even on medication with the limit what I have. So no, somehow I'm not getting credit for some of what I do.
But what do you need credit? No, nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. They've been captured by the pharmaceutical companies.
Like somebody come in and the only reason they came is to make sure that I'm not burning the place down. It wasn't about my physical health, my nothing at all. It's just only that.
But
It's a malicious report. It's this malicious report that caused all this. And the police not acting when I raise concerns, but they jump when they whatever.
exactly. So now you know how the game working. You play it accordingly. Don't play and expect them to be fair and unbiased.
Okay.
Because they're invested in one side of the argument. And you see your case is a fake claim. Do you know how big it is? You expose that they have a criminal trial in a county court. Do you know how big that is and how many other cases they are doing like this? So this is what their concern is.
Okay.
They are worried about their past catalog. Your case is one case, but this one case can expose a whole catalog. And it's not just the court people, it's the council, it's the police, it's all of them all together, and the NHS. Nobody can believe the NHS is involved in corruption. But way back in when I had my problem 2013, 2012, I went to my GP and I said, this thing is stressing me out, they're doing this and that, they're false. The GP told me to go and see a counsellor. And then I didn't go to see the counsellor, but then I started to figure it out. The counsellor is going to tell me to go and see a psychiatrist. And the psychiatrist is going to prescribe medication.
Right.
So everybody, they're putting on this chain.
Okay.
And it's leading, and then once you start that, then sooner or later they will say you're not competent. And then they do what they want. You know what? Your statutory declaration, they don't want to entertain it. You know the first sentence? I don't know if you remember what it says. You remember what it says?
Yes, in my head.
It says, I am competent.
Yes.
This is the word that kills them. Because they're there to try and say, you're not competent. But they were not able to say it because you challenged Dr. Gregory's report enough. And you made your statutory declaration, which you thumbprinted. Yeah? So this is a big thing in your favor.
Okay.
And that's why I'm saying you should have a few copies on your table along with the crime report. And to be honest with you, you can even pin the crime report or pin it on your door. So I don't know. But you know, just prepare yourself. Put your energy there. Don't get distracted and sidetracked. Because then you're playing the game their way. We need to try to attack this court procedure. We got letters to reply from the court, from the council. We got from various sources. It's a big job. It's a big job. I have literally to shut my business down to try to work on this. I don't know if you realize. Yeah? So it's a big job. And don't get distracted. You just concentrate. You have enough online. Your story is there. It is killing them. Nothing I've done for you, videos or press releases that I've written, they haven't tried to attack it. You understand? It's valid, it's there, it's going out to every MP, going out to so many journalists. This is what it is. So the petition now, there is some problem when people try to click in to sign. It's not going through sometimes. Then, you know, it looks like it's, I don't know, being blocked. So I have to check with the website provider.
So
They're saying they can't sign.
did you? That's the same thing that happens with people want to subscribe to my YouTube. They cannot. There are certain things.
Right.
I want to get back on LinkedIn. I can't.
Right. So just give it a little time.
So
let them forget about you. You understand?
So wait.
Fighting.
Yeah, I've done that.
Sometimes you withdraw yourself, stay quiet, and they have the problems to worry about.
Yes, I've been doing that as well. I'm staying in the background because I try not to do much because, as I said, Facebook was one of the challenges that really knocked me. So the petition is already you said you've done that, yeah?
No, I haven't put your case on it. The petition is there, but I haven't put your case. But I mentioned it in the write-up.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna put your case specifically there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put either maybe the one that we said housing for drugs. That sounds like a good one, and that's a good video. And attach it. And like to LinkedIn and all this in the future, they're private things. So that's why I sent you the link to the Hive, yeah, where you can publish things, and Odyssey, where they won't delete. So that's the only thing I can recommend. You go on Hive. It's a bit complicated.
Well, at this point in time, I have what I am comfortable with, my WordPress that I'm paying for, and yet they're saying I should.
Very good.
Yeah.
WordPress is super.
Yeah.
Because you send it to someone, they get it. But you can't, as far as I know, you can't upload videos to WordPress. You have to upload it to a platform and then put the link in WordPress.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So you can upload it if you have trouble with YouTube. You can upload it to Odyssey. And then you can put a link in your WordPress document. So we'll take them to the video.
I tried doing that, so I'm getting a good response on Instagram, although everywhere I go I face problem. They restrict you to do whatever.
This is everybody have this problem. Some people build up businesses, they invest millions and they get shut down in the morning.
Yes.
It's not you, it's a lot of big people.
Yeah.
Even Donald Trump, yeah?
Okay. All right. So another thing I was asked, because I see everybody doing thingy about say for example, would you know what to do if X is happening, X is happening, X is happening. I am wondering, I don't know if we could do maybe a few videos around my specialities as special educational needs, and say for example how they misconstrue certain things. I don't know how that would work.
Okay, first of all, we have to fit it into what we're doing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we have some things to finish that we're working on.
Okay.
We're working to try and slow down or stop the eviction. Yeah?
Okay.
We're working to clear your name from the criminal conviction. This is the key that, as far as I know, I'm trying to do. Yeah?
Okay.
So we're going to first of all hit the police thing, which we've been talking about for over a week now. I finish it just needs polishing up and putting those pictures in, and then it's ready to go.
Okay.
I have my own eviction here to deal with. Two men turned up. They don't want to give their names. They said they're bailiffs. Yeah? Okay. They want to throw the children. There's two children. They want to throw them out there and then. And they can't give their name. This is, you understand? So I don't know, but thank God for now they're gone. You understand? For now. It's rough. It's rough, and that's why I'm trying to build some kind of financial what I'm doing off the Facebook, off the LinkedIn, because those can be taken away at the blink of an eye. And then when you go on the other side, there is not a lot of audience. And it doesn't come on YouTube, whatever. They banned me from Twitter. I'm using my nephew's account. But this is what it is. Being, a freedom fighter, whatever. The people in charge and in power don't like freedom because you can't control anybody when they're free. So they want to control the media and blah 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 blah. So it's a fight for humanity. This is where we are, right? I have the petition, they've gone through and delete 90% of it. But it's still the best thing I have, so I keep using it because they try to ban it. I don't know if you know, they sued me in court to shut it down. Yeah? And I didn't go to court, I won it outside of court. They served me on Christmas Day. 2 writs. Yeah? So, this is the world we are in. Even now when you log into scambuster.tv, you got a problem where sometimes it's not going through. So I have to try and fix that. But everything is time and energy. You know? So it's what it is. But you just stay low, do some research, keep writing your notes, anything you want to do. But you notice the other thing. The court replied. Crichton Court wrote to Clerk Nolan Shrodage. And Clerk Nolan Shrodage replied and said, we attached the order from February or something. But they never attached the order from the last time you were in court. You understand? So maybe they're a little bit skeptical because they saw what we've done. I don't know. So we just have to try and chisel away at it. And
so wait, before you let me get this clear. But I did not attend any court in February. It was from December.
Whatever. I don't remember the date. Don't quote me on it. But they said, let me go and have a look at what date it says.
There was a case on the 9th of December where they said I didn't have to attend.
No. The attached order by District Judge Shakespeare on the 4th of March. Yeah? But guess what? They didn't attach anything.
Well, I didn't have any case on the 4th of March either.
Right. So whatever. They didn't attach anything. But what I'm saying, they didn't attach this recent order or whatever last week you were in court.
Okay.
So maybe they're still thinking twice.
So what does that say? In layman's terms, what does that say, them not attaching it? What does it say?
Because it's not a legitimate order, so they didn't attach it. Because supplying a counterfeit order is another crime on top of what they've done.
Okay.
So they just say, please find it attached, and they don't attach anything.
Okay.
You understand?
So what can be done about that? What can be done about that? If they didn't attach anything, the same way I'm waiting on email to register for GP, what can be done about that?
Well, we're doing all we can, right?
Okay.
We're saying thank you. You referenced an but you didn't attach it.
Okay.
Furthermore, you didn't explain how an order can be obtained when there is no claim in the system.
Okay. Okay.
This is how we go back.
Okay.
And you're obliged by law to invoke your anti-fraud policy.
Okay.
So we all the time we go back like a scorpion. We have a sting in the tail. We don't
Okay.
just go back for free. You
Okay.
understand? Nothing that we don't give them anything free. We come back
Okay.
with a hook. Yeah? So let me finish up this police one and you sign it. And we've got the I across on that one, and we have so much more to do. But I also have a lot of other things going on, so I have to try to juggle. My car, I got 2 mechanics coming in, promised to come and fix it. I need to come down to London. And so I'm working on so many different things, so we just have to go through one at a time, yeah? But stay busy, stay occupied, and try and do some yoga-related type of thing. Personally, I think if you push the wall like they do in the gym, you just put your palms on the wall and push hard and hold it 10 seconds at a time or whatever. It will, all these things rewire the brain. What the body, it's therapy, rewire the brain. And I see all the time people improve so much. And maybe a little bit of attention to nutrition, magnesium, God knows what, And it's not easy. It's not easy, but let's work. Let's work. Working means working on your health, your body, your legal, your social, every damn thing. Your spiritual, everything comes in. Yeah. But let me go. Yeah, and I'll send this thing to you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'll catch you later.
Okay.
All right.
I don't understand anything anymore. I don't understand anything anymore. My life has been turned upside down because of malicious reports. Nobody's saying, what was I doing taking care of my husband? I have things there, whatever. So where do I go from here? I don't understand anymore. Yes, then. Yeah, I've done the I've done the reports, 2 reports for the police. Yes. Yesterday, when because as I was just explaining to Anthony, the way she goes about provoking me, and I didn't respond until she directly comes to the window.
Okay. Yeah.
And so for them not to say if she was out in the garden speaking to somebody, I asked, "Are you speaking to me?" To make it clear. I don't know if that is of any help because what Anthony is telling me and what I'm doing, I don't know. I'm becoming a bit confused. So I made 2 reports. So I don't forget the one. Nobody. Nobody understand what it is I'm going through. I'm just so overwhelmed with everything. Overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with all that's going on. I'm just overwhelmed. And if your body is shaking and you're not able to function, that makes it extra hard. Yeah? Yeah? So I don't know. I don't function. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing under this situation. I just don't function. God, I don't like to be like this. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't function. And then when I come over across, because I'm not functioning, then it's used against me. Metropolitan Police. Yes. Yes, I made a report this online, and I just need some assistance in where I go from here. Merville Myers. Yeah, it's 16 Alma Grove, SE15PY. No, it's the my neighbor. I think I done two report about the neighbor, so not that one. No, that's the lease. I want the housing situation to be sorted, so that's the one. And yeah, I have two reports. Yeah, I'm talking about the one that she was at the window, and then she kicked the door this morning. This is the same ongoing issue. So she was at the window yesterday, and then she got up again and kicked the door this morning, because she kicks the door every morning, because this is to, make matters worse. So I just want to know where I go from here, because this is serious. Yes, and she was at the window. So yes, I made a report. Let me see. So the first one I did was it ends in it's TAA 13447/250101 IRA, and then there's another one that is 1347025 whatever. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, I don't want that. I want the one. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Let's work with that one, because there was another one that I done. Let's do with the one with the neighbor. Yeah. And yesterday she was at the window. So it's like those are done. That's relevant to that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And this kick the door. Mm-hmm. This door has been kicked from 2022. For me, I can't see any damage or whatever. It's the impact on my emotions that's really bothering me, why I'm getting the shakes again. I'm not able to control the shakes. Well, she's 16A and I'm 16, because we share the same communal door. So she's 16A. She's white, and she has a partner, a male partner, and this is a woman's refuge. Don't know if it's relevant. Okay. I I have always tried ever since this is happening. I'm not getting any joy from the Safer Neighborhood team. If they make appointment, they never turn up. They have some excuse why they never turn up. It's just not been. They've just not been very helpful. Is it possible if you could send it down my mobile? I give you my mobile number and you send it down, because at the moment I'm having the shakes. It's difficult to write. So if I have it somewhere, then I'm sure of that. Yeah, please. So if you send me the email and the phone number, then maybe I can do both. 07 950 61 80 83. Yes, please. All right, thank you. When people are telling me to do this and I get is that I don't know what else to do. It makes me look like I'm an idiot, considering I used to manage my life and myself and my husband, but I don't know anymore what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's like hitting my head against the wall. I'm hitting my head against a wall. I don't get any. I'm looking for the email I was sent to sign into my account, but I guess I'm wasting my time. It's hard living like this, but what can I do? Who would have thought that my family would leave me to be here like this? I don't get time to do nothing. I'm overwhelmed with everything. So I'm supposed to be doing this, and something else happened, and I have to go address it. I don't know what to do. He not letting me. No. I don't know myself no longer. I don't know myself no longer. To have this happening to me. I've not witnessed what happened to my father and my uncle. I didn't know my sickness is gonna be used against me. I'll be sitting here all day. Q position is one.
I was not the person he thought I was. And that's how we separated. So instead of him, are you talking to me, man? Sorry? Do you know what has happened to me? Do you know what has happened to me since the court? I said, do you know what has happened since the court? Yeah, call the ambulance. So you're the one. So you are the one calling the ambulance. You are the one calling the ambulance. Yeah, you've admitted. You are the one admitting that you called the ambulance. Okay. Let me close my door. Yeah. So you are the one admitting that you called the ambulance for me. Yeah. Let me close my door. Yeah. Come and kick my door. Come and kick my door. Come. You know what has happened to me since court? You don't know. So now you've admitted calling the ambulance and who else have you called? You called the police on the 3rd of January. They cut out everything, they don't do anything. So you're admitting that you're calling the ambulance. I'm in here, yeah? I'm trying to pick myself up. So let the world hear. Who is the sick person? Yeah? Let the world hear who is the sick person. I'm not. You are. Yeah? And these were the proofs. These are the proofs. Yeah? Yeah, carry on doing whatever you're doing. Yes? Yes? Yeah? Yeah, put me in prison. Put me in prison. Yeah, put me in prison. Put me in prison. Yeah, call whoever you want to call, madam. Call whoever you want to call. Okay. Oh, yes. What am I doing, darling? What am I doing? So see, your friend told me this. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? You want to send me to prison tonight? No, are you going to send me to prison tonight? Yeah? Okay. You have the choice, darling. No, you have the choice, darling. No, you have the choice. Where am I? Yeah, I am indoors. Okay. What shit am I doing? Okay. What? Do you know what has happened to me since court? And why is your friend over? Why is your friend coming here? Sorry? Have I got what? How did that injunction come about? You just proved it. I said, no, yes, it does matter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. 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 Okay, today what? Okay. Carry on doing what? Carry on doing what? Okay. What? Okay. Yes, darling. Yes. So now let's see the mad person. Yeah? And that one there. Now you see them and those over there. And all I'm yeah? I'm trying to recover. That's all I'm doing. Look at the place I'm in here. I'd rather watch it because I'm trying to recover from whatever they have done to me. So let the world see. Okay? I'm not supposed to, yeah? Let the world see. I'm in here. I couldn't get up here today out of bed because I couldn't sit up or anything. I had to lie down. So even when I called the ambulance, I was lying down. When they send ambulance come, when they call and then say ambulance is come, I'm lying down. The whole of one side of me going down to the ankle, the foot is stiff. See? That's what. I had how many days? This water, thing of water. Finish that this week, finish that, and finish that. Yeah? I'm not molesting nobody. I'm in here doing my thing. Because my throat is my truth. So if my throat is bothering me, I'm sorry about that. Really sorry. But I have to defend myself. Yeah? You have monopoly. You're going to send me to prison tonight. Go on. Go on, send me to prison tonight. Let the world see that I am, as I said, you were not a bad person, but something has abused you. Something has kicked you over the head. And every time
I don't know how people expect me. I'm in here. I am not support, and I pick myself up. You come again. I'm not supposed to. I don't know anymore. If they had acted from my race concern, I wouldn't be in this situation now where I'm choking uncontrollable, and I don't know. How can a person who was member of the customer panel, the minute taker, be in this situation now? How? This is what I get. I sit here and then I get stressed out. So it's just a phone, the phone. Nobody ever get back in touch with me for nothing. I do this and this is what they do. Police never get back in touch with me. I will die before anybody helps me. I will die before anybody helps me. That's what it is about. I will die before
the
anybody helps me.
boyfriend was convinced that I was not the person he thought I was. And that's how we separated. So instead of him dealing with the situation inside my house, I refused to open my window to do this recording for fear of being abused. Yeah, yeah, as you can see, she's gone in her car. Because of the altercation yesterday, she's silent. Yeah, this is what I put up with from Housing for Women for Hearst, Massachusetts. Yeah, Target. Yeah, every morning she's going out. Yeah, now she's not here. Every morning she's going out. Yeah, so I go back to her. Every morning she's going out. She kicks my door. So I'm in here at prison. Every morning she's going out. She kicks my door. Sorry? Yes, you got work, but I haven't got work. Yes, I haven't got work. But you made my life a living hell. This was what it was then. You know what you're doing to me. And you was convinced that I was not the person he thought I was. And that's how we separated. So instead of him dealing with the situation, how he should have dealt with it. When I have this calculator and I'm dyslexic, yeah? So what do you want to talk to me about? I shot at them through the window this morning. Okay. Who is there? Okay. 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 And do you know how many times? Yeah? Do you know? Wait, you're not listening. Do you know how many times I get shouted at and flaming and whatever? You don't know it. Sorry? My name is Gregory Marley. Okay? When you are taking your coming, because I'm going to put on record now. Have you been here before? Oh, you've heard from a few of your colleagues. Can you write down your card number and both of you now and give it to me, please? Put it. Please, that I was not the person he thought I was. And that's how we separated. So instead of him dealing with the situation, can be about meeting me outside and we said that I recognize your nose because we have this here playing nose. Mervyn, yes, yes. Just say we meet outside. I came and saw you in the corner. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. So just say a little thing. I'm going to use it to publicize. Yes. Yeah, I'm recording. Yes. Was convinced that I was not the person he thought I was. And that's how we separated. So instead of him dealing with the situation, how he should have dealt with it, he chose to reject me and ignore me. And then, yeah, there were other guys who were interested in me, but in my head, if I'm not interested in a person that way, I'm just not interested in a person that way. I've got friends. I've had friends for years. There was no sexual relationship. We have a laugh, and that's how it remains. Yeah? I'm a girl to my Lord. Anyway, God involved with my person's father. So a lot of people don't understand that I have my second son for his father, but we were united first. But because of gossip and whatever it was, rejection and whatever it was, that's why I had my first son for his father. And then the second one, that's another podcast. Anyway, when I got pregnant, it was the person who I got involved with, the married man.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
my mother. In the interim, my son's father said I should have an abortion. And I was going along with it until he decided to put Christy over in front of me. So I went to the doctor, Dr. Campbell.
You, everybody leave me to be this. Imagine, it make no sense me say anything because anything I say is going to be used against you.
The married man that actually killed my mother. In the interim, my son's father said I should have an abortion. So go ahead.
Thank you for your continued support. The Metropolitan Police cannot do this alone. It's important that we unite with communities and spread the positive police engagement that's going on right now in this country. So
And let me put my 2 pennies worth in. I walked in this place, I got so coming here, and the engagement that you see going on here is what's happening here. And my son here, yes, my son, has come over and done the work that we as a community need to be doing, engaging, socializing, having our voice heard. And I'm telling you, like, when I got pregnant, it was the person who I got involved with, the married man, that actually killed my mother. In the interim, so I'm trying to explain to you that my door is not facing outside the property. There is a communal door that my neighbor and I use to come in. So whoever has kicked my door is inside the property. Okay? I cannot see outside my door. There's a peephole. It's a big door. Yeah. So that's why I'm like trying to, because of the situation of 3 times yesterday I had to call and I have to cut numbers. So that's why I would like to do it. That's another podcast. Anyway, when I got pregnant, it was the person who I got involved with. What me can do for you? Eh? You want to sleep? What stop you from sleep? What is stopping you from sleep? You don't know. No, all right, no cry. Okay? You soon go sleep forever. Okay? No cry, no cry. Just relax, okay? I want me get somebody if you can come shave you. The worthless son. All right. No
Is
worry
this
yourself.
right?
No worry
Is
yourself.
this right?
Okay? No
Oh
problem.
God.
Okay?
I never know God would let me suffer so again.
No worry yourself.
I
No
never know
problem.
God would let me suffer so again after my father.
Love you all.
I never know. There'll be like God. I will let me suffer now. So I'm having the same symptoms of my father. And I live. I always thought I would not live to be healthy. And I live a fulfilling life. And now it's been taken. And I'm going the way of my father.
When you get to glory land,
I'm out this bit.
Christ will hold you by the hand.
And God gives somebody the power to keep me in this situation. Yes, I'm calling because I was given a temporary number and it's not working. So I don't know if you could help me to log in because I haven't been there for a long time, but I need to put some information. So I don't know if you could help me. I was given a temporary password, but I'm still not. It's not still not letting me through. It's Mervy Lee Myers.
Sorry. Okay, I don't mind that, but I've had permission to sing. So if it's too loud, it's your right to sing. Okay. All right. No problem. Lower. Which is no different from my neighbor for me to pick my door. Yeah.
Uh, Hello. Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't hearing you, so I wasn't sure if it. I did get one, so if you could help me to sign in, is that possible? Yes, please. Okay. So I need to get that support. So if you stay on the line, I need. No, I don't see it yet. Mm, I think I've heard something ping just now. I'm not sure. Let me look. Yeah. Yeah, it's come true. Fine. Just tell me what I need to do there. So I should open the letter, yeah? Right. So I'm there. Okay. So if you help me, which one do I see the Rottingham Hard 1956 showing? Okay. So I don't know how to go to that. Should I change it or what? Sorry, are you hearing me? Yeah. Okay. So let me just change that now if I remember. Um, Rottingham. I don't even remember at btinternet.com. Rottingham. I need to put down the phone to use my hand. At btinternet.com. Okay. So I need to move the password that's there, yeah? Oh, I didn't even look at I didn't even check the I didn't even check the thingy. Would you be able to give me the thingy? I didn't check I didn't check, please. Yes. Yeah. Capital N, yes. This is Z, yeah. 8. Mm-hmm. Don't go too fast because I have shaky hands. P J. This is PJB. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So let me just write down before I put it because then I don't want to do anything wrong. So I'm very slow because I have right now I'm very nervous and having shakes. So let me write it down first before I put. Okay. Mhm. I'm gonna put it in now. So just bear with me, please. Mm. Yeah, and then I change it. Need to put the phone down again. Let me confirm. Um, mm, let me see if I have it right now. All right. Let me see. It said password must contain at least 12 letters. I'm going to try again. Sorry. You there still? Okay, let me go over again. Sorry about that. I was trying to be short. All right, I'm going to go again. Sorry. Let me make sure I write in at least 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. All right, I'm going to do it again. Sorry. Mm. Sorry, I'm very nervous. Sorry, because I'm having my Parkinson shakes. Sorry, bear with me, okay? Bear with me, okay? All right, sorry, I'm just very overwhelmed at the moment because I'm. I managed to get the first one in, and then I didn't do the. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just so nervous. Right, they said I sent a text message containing an article into the code below. So just wait for me to get the message and I enter the code before you go, okay? Thank you. Mm. Mm. Okay, let me see now. So what I need, this is an automated message, valid for 20. So I just put in the code, right? All right, let me just put in the code. Sorry about that. I'm very slow because I'm very. Let's see. Right. So yes, I think I'm there. Hello? Uh-huh. Yes. All right. Thank you. Bye. God, you have done me wrong, God. Okay. So I have £1,619 in credit. Yeah? Yeah? Nobody says anything, get back to me. Okay. This is what they do to me. Yeah? Okay. So this is it, people. I have no past inspections and I have no upcoming inspections. So let's see. The address is there. I mean, whatever. In credit. Recent current residents currently listed at your address. Yeah. I have no past inspections. All right. How this come into this? Your most recent works order. Yeah? Reference double status financially complete. Notified date 20th of the 5th, 2024. I never asked anybody to remove bed, so how that come in there? Summary attended to Alma Grove SE 15. SE 15. To remove duped bed in the front garden, which is blocking the gas meter. That has nothing to do with housing for women. So how that is there? Yeah. So nothing is there from. All right, let's see. No, don't get stressed. Inform of us a change. So everything is just that there. You have no past inspections. You have no upcoming inspections. And I have no past inspections. And I've been living here since 2000. Oh, that's that. And all they have there, report a repair. Yeah? How is this right? I don't know how this is right, but it's my lot in life. Yeah? Right. Complaints response letter stage 1. So that's 2022. So no, whatever. Right. All right, let's see this. Yeah? So everything, all my nothing is there. So they do as they please. So let me see. What about everything from 2000? So how just everything is just now recently? My personal documents. That's 2025. Tenant portal letter. So that would be the one, whatever. I don't need to. Yeah? Yeah? That's all is there. Nothing. Yeah? Yeah? Nothing. Everything is gone. When I said they wiped everything clean, you think I'm joking? That's all there. Let me see. This is 2024. Yeah? Yeah? I feel sick. Yeah, that's 2024. Yeah? So where are the others? There is a God that can allow this to happen to me. There is a God that will allow this to happen to me. And what redress do I have? Nothing. Yeah? And I feel sick. And God can let this happen to me. That God can let this happen to me. There is a God that will let this happen to me and nothing done. There's a God can make this pain in my stomach. There's a God that will allow this to happen to me. There is a God. There is a God that can let this happen to me. There's a God that will let this happen to me. And what I've done and let them get away with this. There is a God. And my people have abandoned me in this situation. Because my brother started targeting me and say I have no house in Jamaica. And I go back to the time when my brother beat me up. I go back to when my brother beat me up. And my mother said he has house there and I don't, so I must come out. And I come out and I'm at my friend with my boys. And my back. And my mother passed and didn't stop and look for me. And yet I am not the one who, yes, I resented my mother, but I made sure my mother have everything. And I'm not the one who hated my mother, my brothers did. And I'm shaking. If somebody didn't come to, I would be in prison. I would be in prison. A young person by the name of Trina Filbert can be put as Lord and Master over me to do whatever they are doing. Yeah, here it is. Here's the letter in 2023 that it never came on time. Yeah, I hope you are aware. I'm contacting you in regards to the offer of mediation. I am the one who made mediation. Me ask for mediation because I know I can't deal. Here it is. It is here. Yes? Yeah? I am the one I even write to the Reverend Rose Hudson Wilkin because when I tell people I can't deal with the whatever, and I ended up being the bad person. I am the one who offered mediation, not them. They're saying that me. I am the one who reached out for mediation. When they send the letter and they say when they say time for me to contact them, it letter came too late. The same way the bundle wasn't sent. But who is listening to me? Nobody is listening to me. I am not wrong. I tried everything. I should not be in this situation. I should not be in this situation because I know I was cared for my husband, but still I was mindful. I made the videos and I said, how do you feel that I might be made homeless? I am the one. I am the one, Lord. God, why you do this? Yeah? 19th of June to whatever. Yeah? What about my letters before that? It's there's nothing there. What about no what about them? Yeah? These have been whatever. What about whatever? I don't know. Yeah? 19th of June 2023. Yeah, what was happening then? So yes, you get a false whatever. So who made it the I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. People I don't know anymore. I don't even know myself who I am anymore. I no longer know who I am. 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 So okay. Yeah? Apology, whatever. See here? Yeah? Here they are. But yet. Nobody not seeing if these matters were addressed. I am not a person who can handle the whatever. So I am the one who came off my pumps and pride and offered, knowing I was in the right, offered mediation. Nothing was done. My family left me. My family left me, not even to have somebody to talk to in this time. So all my work, my keeping documents and whatever. Yeah. So where are the other ones? This is just one. Where is the other thingy? Where is it? I don't know. Where is it? So everything from before, everything's gone before all this started. So I have no proof of anything. Everything's gone. Yeah? Tenant Porter user guide. Everything. So what happened to my account? Yeah? What happened to it? What happened to what my life before they started this? What happened to my life before they started this? When I said they wiped everything clean. Everything. Everything is gone. They wipe everything clean. They wipe everything clean. Why do I? Oh God! Everything is wiped clean from my the portal. Everything is wiped clean. Everything. Everything is wiped clean. There's nothing there. Everything is wiped clean. And they put what they want to put there. I don't know how much. Yeah? That's all there is. Yeah? I don't know what to do. That's all there is. 23 years, and that's all there is. That's all there is. 23 years. Mm. God. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Because I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I don't know how this can be right. That everything, as I said, it's wiped. Everything is wiped. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Ah, my life is wiped out. Oh God. Oh God. My life is wiped out. God. Deb, I finally get to sign into the customer portal. Well, only the information is there is since all this trouble start. There's nothing there to prove my argument. Only information since all this started. The only thing that's there that would maybe show the let where I was the one who offered mediation and they asked if I'm still interested. Everything. So 23 years of my life has basically been wiped out to when all this trouble started. Nothing is there for me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be bedbound again. I don't want to be bedbound again where I'm not functioning. I don't want to. I don't want to be bedbound where I'm not functioning. But this is where it's going. And people say I must help myself or whatever. I'm not this person where they have put me. I don't function like this. And I manage my life. I don't want to be going online to go find other people way of survival because that's not my way. Okay, nobody's gonna answer the phone and I'm shaking. So they can have their whatever and whatever, and they are allowed, but I am supposed to take away things. And I'm not lying, it's my truth, but everything is gone. I don't know how long I can take this pain.